Week 12 of the 2022 season, and we'll see the Colts leader at quarterback. Solid performance a week ago, throwing for 3 touchdowns. It's the Colts and the Steelers on Monday night.
These folks in the Circle City, they love their Colts, and they have packed the house tonight as we welcome you to Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indianapolis. Tonight, we write a finish to Week 12 with a good Monday night matchup between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Indianapolis Colts. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and Charles, we take a look at the Colts entering play. They come in playing some decent football, 5-3 in their last 8 games. Meanwhile, for the visiting Steelers, they come in after tasting defeat for the first time in about a month as their loss snapped a 4-game winning streak. So the Colts now coming out for their opening drive. And a glance here at the man calling the plays under center, their 6'4" quarterback.
And he ought to have a lot of pep in his step after last week if you're a coach. 3 touchdown passes, 0 interceptions, which usually means you're making a lot of right decisions out there.
And got him to win. Now Harris throwing to start the drive. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Just like that, it's in the middle of the field.
Yeah, he has good pass-catching abilities, and if they're able to continue to find him here in the early going, I think it'll help out his teammates out on the perimeter. You can take the big shots later if he occupies their attention.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. The numbers for him from a week ago, 21 carries.
He has to be coming into a game, partner, because he has to still be riding the momentum from last week when he broke the century mark in rushing and had one of his best individual efforts of the season. I would expect that there's more from him on the way after that type of a game, and I know his teammates and coaches, they feel exactly the same way.
And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about.
And that hurts not just because of the yardage you gave up and give them a fresh set of downs, but that brought the home crowd into this one. And when you go on the road, your job is to silence the crowd, not energize them.
They're going to be stopped up on this
victory, but it's also the kind of game that reveals a team's true character. They fought all the way and came out victorious.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. This will be taken in by Michael Pittman. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 12 yards there as they keep this drive. He's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. It doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from, working his way in order to get open.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Again, it's Taylor. And they'll bring him down at...
I know that an offense coordinator and a quarterback, they're aligned at the hip. But when you've got a runner who can get you that kind of yardage, that guy's invaluable.
Harris on first down. And stopped a few yards. First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Taylor. And they'll get him down in goal. Second and goal from the 1. Here's Taylor again. And he takes it in for a Colts score. Jonathan Taylor, his 8th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Colts are an extra point away from evening this one up. Well, nothing fancy there, Charles. You had 3 tight ends on the field. They were going to run the football. The defense knew it, but the defense couldn't stop them.
And I haven't met an offensive line yet that doesn't get more satisfaction out of running the football into the end zone than pass protecting. They had determination on their side, and they got it done.
Second drive coming up here for the Indianapolis Colts.
Everyone always talks about you want to be playing your best ball going into the playoffs, but sometimes you need your best ball before that time. And this team, going into this stretch of games, they are certainly playing their best football of the year.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he gets there to remain on second down. On the draw is Taylor. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
They may have found the spark to get their offense kick-started.
Harris now throwing on first down. Now this will be swung out wide.
Really, we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
Looking to throw on second down. Harris. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 42-yard line. Now a handoff. Taylor with it. Oh, able to avoid him. And the result, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth.
Yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
And inside the 20 before he's brought. The Colts have a first down. Here's Taylor. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 61 yards for him on the ground so far tonight, as he has been terrific in this first half.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front, because they have been getting it done on this drive.
Taylor. And he was able to shed second and goal.
Brings up second and goal.
They'll look to run with Taylor. And he gets, they're knocking on the door as they come to the line here on third and goal from the 1. They'll go with the keeper. And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. It's their quarterback. His 19th touchdown now on the season. And the Colts will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. So that really an almost perfect drive as they chew up some clock and wind up scoring late in this first half.
And remember, they've got a chance to double dip here, because they're going to get the ball first to start the third quarter. So the potential could go up 2 scores before the other guys get a chance to do anything.
So here are the Colts to take over. They're on a... first and 10, Taylor now. And he can only, they'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Looking to throw. Harris. That's going to be caught by Cox. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Good yardage there for the Colts. 18 and a first down.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
Here's Harris on 1st and 10. Throw left side taken in by Pittman. And they're well past midfield, just a yard. Back to throw. Harris. And that is in. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Running straight ahead, Taylor. Ooh, the juke. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Give the Colts 13 yards and a first down.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll in fact tackle. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Looking to throw. Harris hits his target, the tight end, Cox. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 19. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Up the middle, here's Taylor. And he's going to push his way. Good run, got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. Off the play fake. Harris. And it's caught. And the Colts are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. They were in zone defensively. You're going to run into their territory? And that's when they lick their chops in order to get the big hit or a play on the ball. Offensively, nice execution to fight. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Jonathan Taylor with touchdown number 2 in the game and now 11 on the year. And the Colts take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Everybody in the stadium knew what they were going to do right there, CD. 3 tight ends on the field, all that extra bulk, and they run it in. And you saw where that one went, right? You run it over your best blocker. I can just see the head coach right now. I want to run this one over the big boy. And they got it done. This offense back out and set to go. A few first downs likely on the ground as they begin 1st and 10. A carry by Taylor to start the drive. And he'll manage the offense to be, and even though they have the lead, Charles, back up so close to their goal line, they got to protect the football. And that's when you have to take care of your team with play calling as well. Not a lot of misdirection, not a lot of counters, not a lot of plays where you have extra.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 3.
On 3rd down, here's Taylor. And he will get the first down as he's up to the 20-yard line. Give him 7 yards on the play. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. He'll take a shot downfield for Pittman. And he knocks the ball. The DB matched it move for move and knocked it away. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. He's got the tight end, Cox. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock it. It's a first down. Back to throw. Harris. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 12 more yards for him there. It's a first down.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can set the first down.
On the handoff, Taylor. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 112 yards on the ground for him now as he's gotten better, really, as the night's going on. Blocking at the
Offensive line, but that's what they get paid to do. How about the quarterback? Everyone thinks all he's going to do is throw the football. His movement and deception can help a running game as well.
To throw is Harris on first down. A short throw. This is caught by Cox. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Second down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. On second down, it's Taylor. Bulldozes past him. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask.
Even now, that glow of hope that you had begins to flicker out, doesn't it?
Yep. That one looks like he'll throw here. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
Certainly looked like maybe his third or his fourth read on his progression.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They run with Taylor. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 dealers now in the nickel here on third down. They go to the ground again with Taylor. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. The Colts getting another possession here on offense. The clock cannot be stopped here. Defense can't do anything. So kneel it down, take it home.
No doubt about it.
The Colts in victory formation now as they take the knee. So this one winds up an Indianapolis victory. And it was their defense that led the way, allowing just 3 points, that lone field goal in the entire second half.
And remember the old adage, offense sells tickets. Defense does what?
Wins championships.
And in this game, maybe a championship wasn't won, but a game was by the defense, right? Held them to just a field goal. That's a heck of a job. I mean, when they went out there with that determination and a pretty good game plan, pretty good idea of what they wanted to accomplish, just love the execution, love the tenacity, love the way they finished.
So for Indianapolis, the win moves them a couple games over 500 now at 7-5. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Dallas Cowboys. Meanwhile,
It's Week 13 of the National Football League. Coming up, we'll see Dak Prescott as he's moved past 3,000 yards passing for the year and looking for more. It's the Cowboys and the Colts on Sunday night.
We are sandwiched between Fort Worth and Dallas, Texas, and Arlington at the luxurious AT&T Stadium. Tonight, we've got a great Sunday night matchup between the Indianapolis Colts and the Dallas Cowboys. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. CD, you look at the Cowboys in this matchup. This is one of those games that old school guys dream about.
Absolutely, and count me among those guys because we got the #1 rushing offense in the league taking on the #1 defense in the league. And that, to me, says this is going to be a hard-hitting game that's going to be won in the trenches. Partner, I'm already taped up. Maybe you and I should pad up for this one.
So the Colts now coming out for their opening drive. And here's a look at their leader, standing 6'4".
In his stat line last week, that's not going to get him to the Pro Bowl. All right, notice team won, managed the game effectively, led him to victory. He's doing all the right things.
They'll run with Tanner to begin the drive. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. We take a look at his numbers on the ground last week. North of 100 yards, the 2 scores. And, you got to give a lot of credit to the old.
Obviously in sync with each other, whether it's zone blocking, power running game, no matter what, he understands how to read them and find the creases that they provide.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
Last week, a close one-score game, and those are the kind of wins that pull you together as a team because everyone gains confidence, and they feel like they can continue to get better.
Now Harris throwing on first down. They'll wind
the pass rush. Got to the quarterback 6 times for sacks, and plenty of other turbulence in the pocket for him as well. Hard to throw the ball downfield when all you're seeing is opposing jerseys come at you.
And 3 yards. They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 3.
It started in the offseason. 3rd down's important to them. They find a way to pick them up at a very good clip.
Harris on 1st and 10. A short throw. This is caught by Cox. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Takes a look. We'll step aside. Harris now looking to throw on 2nd down. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys 21. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Harris. Touchdown Colts. Michael Pittman, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Colts are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Great corner out there, not only able to catch it, turn it upfield, and get into the end zone.
It usually involves a little bit of an extra move, doesn't it? You've got to get them thinking that you're moving to the middle of the field and you're breaking away to that corner. Boy, that was well executed.
Their quarterback leading this offense back out as he'll try again here to duplicate that success, starting with a first down. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's going to take the... Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Looking to throw. Harris. And this will be caught by his big wide receiver. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. 22 yards.
Because that big man did not want to go down and refused to go down. If you're a defender and you don't get the right angle on a big tight end like him, he can run right through you like you're not even there. And he did a lot of that on that play.
And he gets this inside the 35. 3,000 yards passing on the campaign.
And Brandon, I think we have to start to think about where we are in the season, because right now, 4,000 is not out of the question.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And his throw is
an excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Here's Harris to throw on 3rd down. Out of his hands quickly to Pittman. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll bring up 4th down. Here he is, the man taking the snaps under center, heading out for the next possession. Been a decent start for him here in this first half, but they're losing. And I think as the captain of the offense, you probably always feel like you need to do.
Okay, ready?
They'll run the toss here with Taylor. And he is going to lose yardage here. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him. A loss results there.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Back to throw. Harris. And he'll be hit.
Designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was hit as he tried to throw the ball, and that resulted in an incompletion.
The ball popped in the air and intercepted. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line. Well, certainly not his best throw that time, and not a good time to make it, Charles, when they were in nickel with 5 defensive backs on the field.
And that's exactly why you have those 5 DBs out there. You want extra speed on the field, guys who have ball skills and understand what the passing game can do, and gives them a chance to...
Now we get a peek at the captain of this offense heading back out there. He's had a solid start to this game. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it'll be 2nd down. Now the Colts moving quickly here in the hurry-up offense. To throw is Harris. To throw on 2nd down. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That catch puts him over 70 yards receiving now as he's got a 1st down. So we have come to halftime here in Dallas with the Cowboys out in front. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to our EA Sports Halftime Report. Let's get you caught up on what's going on around the NFL. We'll start up at Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, where it was the visiting Bills who were able to come away with the victory on the road. Josh Allen, excellent in the victory, as it's one that pushes his guys 2 games above 500. From there, we head down south to Atlanta to check on the Falcons at home at Mercedes-Benz Stadium. And they were winners in that one over the visiting Pittsburgh Steelers. Desmond Ridder, over 400 yards passing with 3 touchdown passes as well. And then lastly, we wrap up this first week of December with Monday Night Football. It's the Saints and Bucks from down in Tampa. On now to a look at the next-gen stats in that first half for the Colts. And I can imagine the halftime discussions are about how can we improve the running game. They have not had success so far, and it's reflected on the scoreboard. Meanwhile, for the Cowboys, you get a look at what they were able to do throwing the football. And whatever they've done, it's worked, as they have the lead through 2 quarters of play.
For the Colts ready to go to work to start the third. Charles, what adjustments, if any, do you think they need to make for the second half?
Well, paraphrasing the gold medal hockey winning coach Herb Brooks, I just say you continue to play your game. Throw the ball. They have to play your game.
Second down, another run with Taylor. And they'll bring in. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down. Continue. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Taylor. And nothing much. 2nd and 8. Looking to throw. Harris. Got an open man. It's QT. And he's going to have another first down here. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Running left, Taylor. And some space here. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Back to Taylor on first down. Oh, a nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle him.
And they'll work it. Rushing for him here as he starts to draw closer to a 1,000-yard campaign. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And he'll find QT on the right side complete. This will be stopped about from the 5. Here's 2nd and 2. Now a give to Taylor. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor hitting double digits with his 10th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Colts have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Here comes the Indianapolis offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the 4th quarter. On the draw is Taylor. 7. Back to throw. Harris. Connecting here with Pittman on the out route. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 7 catches for him now in this. To the right side, this is Taylor. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. It'll be a gain of 17.
Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
Again, it's Taylor. Gets around him, and he's taken down inside the 30. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last ones.
And how often do we talk about the oldies are still goodies? Because that draw play comes straight from Coach Paul Brown's playbook, going all the way back to the original Cleveland Browns.
He'll dump this off to Taylor, complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. They'll get 13 yards for the second play in a row.
I love the drive that worked just defensively, but they better be prepared for some adjustments to come their way now.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Over the middle, hauled in by Campbell. And facing a 2nd and 3. Ball on the 10. Off play action. Harris. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Malik Hooker. And the Cowboys are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
So the Colts now down by 4. A minute 55 remaining. A possible crippling loss to their playoff status in the ballot. They'll run here with Taylor. And a good display of 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Again, it'll be Taylor. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Colts have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter.
And touchdown and congratulations and 0 relaxation ahead of them, right? Way too much time on the clock for them to start celebrating.
Yeah, part 1 is done, but now on the sideline. The Colts offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. And checking the timeouts. They do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock. First and 10, Taylor now. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the 4th. So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. They run once more with Taylor. A 2nd juke. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines. One final kneel down here, and that should just about do it.
Yeah, it's fun to kneel down in front of your home crowd, but when you go on the road, that band of brothers attitude, right? Just us against the world and get it done. How happy are they?
I remember a coach at a previous stop telling me, you get a win on the road, doesn't matter the opponent, get out of there like you stole something. And they did in this one. What a finish in this one, Charles. You know, this group, they come in, they have to fight a hostile atmosphere every snap. They get the late score, they get the victory, and that flight home, it's going to be a little sweeter after this one.
And Brandon, just like you, I was fired up for that last sequence. How about that? Wouldn't you have loved to have been in the huddle when they were mounting that game-winning drive? Big-time moment. No one shied away from it. They tuned out the crowd, kept their heads, and executed the way they needed to earn that win.
So for the Colts,